Students who experience bullying are at an increased risk for depression, anxiety, sleep difficulties, lower academic achievement, and dropping out of school.
And when you're talking about a child's physical and emotional well-being, there are experts who can help. Lakeview Center offers that help. Autumn McAllister is the Director of Emergency Services, and she joins us now. Autumn, one of the things that we hear here over and over and over again for children who are being bullied, trying to meet that threshold at the schools, when they're told over and over again, it's not bullying, it doesn't meet the state definition. Where do parents go? Where do those children go who do feel threatened and feel like they're being bullied? Where do they get help?
So there's several different options. The biggest thing whenever anyone's faced with bullying is having a space to feel heard and acknowledged. And so you could do that through outpatient counseling. We have that available at Lakeview Center or out in the community. We also have programs that go into the schools or go to families' homes or things like that to talk as well. And there's always crisis lines, text lines, any of those avenues as well to get help.
How do we access those?
So you can really just pick up the phone. We have our mobile response team, and so anyone can call us at any time. There's also 988 that people can call, and then 211 has resources as well.
Backing up even further, a lot of times I would imagine a child might feel that they're tattling. They might be afraid to tell someone that they're being bullied. They might be ashamed to tell someone that they're being bullied. Reach out and talk to that child. Help that parent tell that child that it is okay. It is okay to tell someone that you feel threatened, that you're being bullied.
Yeah, I would definitely say some of the things that I do talk to adolescents and children about is everything changes. Nothing stays the way it is forever. And school is such a small part of our life. And so with that in mind, these people that bully, that do this, they shouldn't be able to have that much effect on you, and they don't deserve that time from you or to take away your future. So definitely reach out, talk to your family, talk to a parent, talk to someone that you trust, and get some help for yourself and show that self-love that you need in order to deal with people that are bullying you or making you feel bad about yourself or threatening you.
Is that typically what you do with the child who is being bullied? How do you help them? How do you empower them?
So the biggest ways that we can empower adolescents and really just individuals abroad is, once again, there's always that idea of light shining in a dark area, and sometimes we have to be our own light. And so if we feel, when you're being bullied, you can feel a lot of the times that you're alone and that you're not special or any of these things. Really what happens is it triggers your flight or fight. Because you're being told that there's a threat, that there's something either wrong with you or something's going to attack you. And when we have our fight or flight response triggered, that puts us in that anxiety mode. That strikes us more. It rewires our brain to be on that attack. So we have to find ways to balance that out. And that can be anything from, writing things about ourselves that we feel are special or that we feel are good, or taking notice when people say things about us that are complimentary to us, or even just finding projects on your own, creative outlets. Anything that you can do creative releases dopamine, which is something that will also calm you down, and being outdoors. And then once again, setting those really strong boundaries to not be around the bullies and to let people know, people that you feel supported by, know that you feel uncomfortable being around these people. And that includes online. So cutting that access.
And we unfortunately out of time, because I did want to spend some time talking about the person who is the bully. That we as a society have got to start getting the message out there that this is not acceptable. It is not okay. You do not have the right. You do not have the power. And more importantly, you do not have the right to bully someone.
Correct.
That's the other part. And hopefully we'll have another 30 minutes or an hour to talk about that.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.